Hi, everybody. I'm totally out now. I'm just in a little early so that I can test it out when we start at 4 p.m. We can test it out. Just getting my guest in.
You sure she's coming on now?
She said she was. Hi, Kayur, Rohit. Just wait. We're just getting a guest. I'm just working at connecting my guest. Hi everyone, just as I'm bringing my guest on, just hang in there. Hi Bhakti, just hang in there. We're getting online soon. Waiting for technology to work. So happy to see you all. A-T-I-K-A. Faruqi. It's one word.
She's not there yet.
So she has to come, right?
Yeah, she's not there yet. Oh, she's not even joined it.
Hi everyone. Just waiting for Atika to join in. So happy to see you all before time. Hi Simar, hi Rohit, hi Mrs. Patel. Hey Simar. Just waiting for my friend to join. Just got to talk to her. She has to come.
Yeah, we're waiting for you, Atika. She's live. Yeah, we're waiting. Okay.
Hi everyone, just hang in there, waiting. Maybe half a minute, maybe we do a countdown. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Thanks Kayur. Well, you're saying nice haircut. I'm hoping that this grows back sooner than the lockdown. We're waiting for Atika, which has arrived, and I've just accepted a request. Here she is, the most beautiful Atika. We have our friends already online. So lovely to see you.
Hello.
You're looking nice.
I'm so happy to see you, Radha. How are you?
Very, very well. Atika, you know, you were the last person I actually saw before I left India 7.5 weeks ago.
I
Do
can't.
you remember?
I can't.
Can you hear me?
Why can't I? Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes. I can hear you. You're audible.
Good. Thank you everyone for your patience, and technology is still not my forte, but hey, so lovely. Atika. I know Atika.
So lovely to be here in conversation with you, Radha.
No, I know you very socially, right? And I don't know the kind of amazing work you do. And it's been so beautiful exploring and discovering this Atika Faruqi, I must say. And each
Thank
time,
you. Likewise.
you know, I don't know
Likewise.
if you remember the first time we met Atika. The first time I met you, I still remember that day. It was at a common friend's place. And I remember
Chitra.
coming out, and we had so much of fun and laughter. You remember? Some of the jokes are non-vegetarian. Yeah. And
Some of the jokes. Can you share those jokes here? Nay.
but those jokes have stayed, and I remember coming out, and I said to Nicola, like, "God, she's so beautiful. Who's this girl?" Because she spent a lot of time with you more than I did. And then
Yes.
we found out who you were, and like we fell in love with you, and you're amazing.
Thank you, Raga. So are you. You and Nicola, both of these
Thank
wonderful people. I so love you because whenever I meet you, you are two people in action all the time. Whether it was that party where you were supposed to add a lot of fun in the party, or it was Pune Literary Festival where you were supposed to talk about contentious issues of the society and lots of things that people are very uncomfortable talking about. And I thought that you're a very brave person. And so is your partner, Nicola, a very, very, very brave person.
Thank
And
you.
I have learned a lot from you too.
Thank you, Atika. You know, it means a lot because I think in today's times, it's so difficult to be yourself,
Yeah.
right? We all know that. And I think you and I kind of had this
Yeah.
conversation yesterday about how difficult it is during lockdown for people who don't have partners. So tell us what your feelings are, how you're managing your time, and how you're being this amazing Atika.
Well, I keep myself very busy. I have this phobia that whenever वो कहते हैं ना कि खाली दिमाग शैतान का घर होता है. So I firmly believe in that, and I have noticed that about myself ever since I was a little girl. Whenever I clearly remember that I was in my father was posted in Meerut, and I used to live in Meerut cantonment, and I had a very active life there. I used to ride a scooter and racing with the boys in the class and doing all sorts of fun things and going for tuitions and school and this and that, and I was like the son of my family. So whenever and whatever my parents had wanted, I would be the first person to go out there and get it, whether it was my father's transfers, very often than not. I had to do everything related to the process. I mean, getting the big cartons and things to pack, and I've taken this from my mother. She's also a very hands-on person. She likes to do everything on her own. So I was a very physically active person, and then my father got transferred to a place called Rampur, and all of a sudden, my lifestyle got changed. As opposed to going to school on a scooter, I started going in a bus.
Sorry, random
Rampur की छुरी, Rampur का लक्ष्मण, yeah, very, very famous. नवाबों का शहर and किलों का शहर and all that. वहाँ का वो काम बहुत अच्छा होता है. Quraish, it's a beautiful work that they do on cotton, and the suits that you get there and the cotton sarees that you get there, it has a beautiful work called Quraish का काम होता है. So that's a very interesting city, lots of heritage and history there. But I remember when I couldn't be as physically active as I was 6 months ago, I slipped into depression. And now I realize what was that. I didn't know it back then, that why is this happening to me? And I know for sure that many people in this situation are going through the same thing. People who've been very active, physically active, going out for a run in the morning, in the evening. I have a lot of friends who keep telling me, yaar, अच्छा सा नहीं लग रहा है, because primarily they are not able to work out, they are not able to go out, they are not able to have their dinner on the weekends with friends and all sorts of things. So that's precisely the reason. So you have to substitute that life with a different kind of a life, which kind of has the same amount of physical activity, even though it can be in a limited space of your house. But you have to have a schedule. You have to stick to the schedule. You have to dance. You have to sing. You need to have a good laughter with your family. That's what I'm doing. And I as far as back as I can remember, I'm a workaholic, and I'm a very proud workaholic. I take pleasure in the fact that I can work like 18 hours a day with a smile. So the thing is that these days I'm finding it difficult. In the beginning, I found it very difficult to adjust to this new routine, because I thought, what are my lipsticks gonna do? What are my heels gonna do? Where are they going to go? And I'm fond of good clothes, like all women. So I thought, what about them? And I thought the most important thought that crossed my mind was my work. I can't be without camera. I just can't. It's been 17 years now. It's a part of myself, second nature. To talk on camera, to express on. In fact, I suffer from the same syndrome that Nawazuddin Siddiqui suffers from. So he told me in one of my, he's a very old friend, तो कहता है कि अगर कैमरा ना होता तो मेरा क्या होता? Because I'm my most comfortable self when I'm in front of the camera. And while he is not working, he also finds it very difficult to understand his personality. Similarly, people like me, we find it very difficult to talk to ourselves. Who are you without that profession, without that life? You know, I'm not an introverted person, or I'm not a house person. I have to be out. So then I realized that, well, you'll have to do something about it yourself. So I made a schedule of the day. I took out all my clothes and decided what is it that I want to wear today in the house. I don't care. So from 11 o'clock in the morning till 7 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, I'm like as though I'm at work. I wear my lipstick, I wear my rings, I do everything as a person would do at home. Yes, and the earrings, the earpiece is there, but the earrings, everything has to be in place. So I think that's a mechanism. That's a very sharp, clever mechanism that you have to devise for yourself. Feel that nothing has changed.
Okay, I'm going to ask
Just
you again.
feel it like that.
Achika, I'm going to ask you, why shouldn't things change though? Why should it be what you were doing? Isn't this time to do something different?
Well, yeah, that's a very uncomforting thought at the outset, that if not this, then what?
Correct.
What am I going to do if I am not going to do this? I ask myself, what am I going to do? Suppose if my workplace decides that we're going to change our modus operandi, we're going to change the way we operate, and probably these kind of people are not going to be needed anymore. What am I going to do? And in the beginning I thought that, yes, the world is set to change, no matter how much you like or dislike it. So I thought, okay, let me explore, let me branch out. So I've decided that one thing that I'm going to do now, which I never did in the last 17 years, 16 years, was act. I'm going to go back to acting. Because I was a theatre actor, a very prolific one at that, in Delhi, and I was a theatre actor. My group's name was called Behroop.
Behroop.
And we used to Behroop.
Okay.
So we were IFTA's rival. We were IFTA is like huge, Indian People Theatre Association. And we used to do theatre in JNU campus, Kamani, LTG, India Habitat Center, India International Center, you name it. I've performed everywhere. I've also done Dhapmi Lekin Natak Dekho. I've done all of that.
Khali, must be coming in these days.
And activism, everything, you name it, I have done it. So I thought that, why not? I mean, I was just maybe hiding it under I was just putting it under the sheets, that there was a performer in me. So I keep singing and I do all sorts of things in my capture, you know. I sing with them, I talk to them as though we are two actors talking. It's like performance only, right? You are not exactly what you are off the camera, but you act, you perform it. So I thought, why not? So one thing I have decided is that you need to branch out. You need to find ways of doing something else professionally. I mean, not just this, but something else too. And now we are going to need people around us all the more.
Sure.
Because one cannot survive in isolation now. You have to help each other for them to help you, for you to help them. It's all going to be very, very, it's going to be community living, what we call. Like, for example, I'm very happy about one thing, Raga. In my society, there are very accomplished people living in my building, like Anupam Kher's mother and lots of people in my building, and everybody was on their own. We hardly interacted. I mean, I was always the one who would say on the building WhatsApp, guys, let's meet, let's have a Zoom call, let's meet, it's Eid today at my place, anybody and everybody is invited, come over, it's my mom's birthday. I made a group called Senior Smarties. So I made a group in my building where all the senior citizens who are probably living alone or living with their children, I made a group, I made a gang where all of them will go to watch a movie together, all of them will go for a walk together, just sit by the sea together. So basically befriending each of them among themselves so that they also create a group, what we call a group. So I'm pretty social at that. But in those days, probably I didn't get as good a response as I get now. And every person is very alarmed and very careful about the health of their neighbor. They want their neighbor to be safe for them to be safe, right?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
the situation works like that. If he's infected, you're infected too. So everybody's checking up on each other. If I go to the market, I put a message that, guys, I'm going to the market. Do you need anything? I'm going to the medical store. Do you need
I wish we
anything?
were neighbors.
And everybody started doing that. Hmm?
I wish we were neighbors.
Bombay to Lucknow.
I want doodh and I want dahi and I want bread and I don't know.
Good one.
Why?
Whenever, so whenever you're in Bombay, we're going to do that. I'm going to be a good neighbor to you.
So Atika, it's very interesting. इस बार ना थोड़ा सा ब्रेक लेते हैं क्योंकि बहुत सारे हमको मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं कि आपको वो गाना सुनना चाहते हैं आपसे. Let's hear you sing. I remember the last time we met, you sang so beautifully. I sometimes sit back and listen to those, think of those times. एक गाना गाओ.
Listen, there are two kinds of singers in the world, Raga. One is a good singer and one is a fearless singer. They don't necessarily have to be one.
You can be whoever you want.
So
That is
I'm
the
not.
idea. No, that is what I love about you.
I'm just
Like,
a.
you are so yourself, right? I think we connected because we don't pretend. We are just us. I love that
Yeah.
you said earlier, vulnerability. You are saying that I'm okay to be who I am. You know, yeah, I love the camera because I love to act in front of camera. To show your vulnerability.
Yeah, I just
गाना
break
गाओ
into
हमारा. छोटा सा गाना.
anything.
छोटा सा. कोई भी. छोचो. नहीं.
Yeah, I mean, singing is no big deal, okay? दो लाइन हो जाए, आप भी मेरे साथ गाइए.
चलो गाएंगे जरूर गाएंगे.
Okay. बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए. बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारे कसम लौट आइए.
I love the song. I think it is Hemant Das song.
Yeah.
It's beautifully sung by you. And you know, Atika, for me, what is very important is we are talking about times which are difficult, which are challenging. We are all stuck at home. Some of us, at least in London, we're allowed to go out now and exercise. So I get to go to the woods and do 8-10 kilometers. But I know how difficult it is for people in India right now, right? And you are always laughing and smiling. But I'm going to ask you a question opposite to that. Is it important for us to laugh and smile all the time? Why can't we just be?
Yeah, ask me. I have an image. I am supposed to be a person who brings smiles to people's faces. I'm supposed to be a person who brings out the best in a celebrity, in an actor, in my guest.
तो क्या होगा अगर आप वो नहीं करो? अगर Atika is all kind. She's a singer, she's a performer, she's an anchor, she's a moderator, she's a poet. But what happens if you are this person who is also vulnerable and says, okay, I'm not happy all the time. It's okay. क्या होगा?
Of course, Raga. Nobody is happy all the time. I told you I suffered from depression when I was a teenager. And I still do. I mean, sometimes people like you and I, people like most of us who are workaholics, people who want to do so many things at the same time. Like, I remember when I was a child, my mother asked me, बड़े होके क्या बनना चाहती हो बेटा? मैंने कहा I want to be a singer, actor, a dancer, producer, director, writer, this, that. So my mom said she's confused. So I said, no, I'm not confused. I actually want to do everything. I want to be. And my profile now is such that I'm the producer of my show, I'm the host of my show, I write for my show, I research for my show, I edit my show myself. I line up my guests, my celebrity guests myself. And I'm also a poet. I keep performing, reciting my poetry at various forms. Right now I'm in conversation with you. The other day I was in conversation with an actor, a celebrity. The other day I was in conversation with a publishing house on my poetry. So I like to keep doing things. Maybe that comes from a fear psychosis, where you think that maybe one thing is now not enough, and maybe you need another thing to kind of. So it's just personal nature, and everybody not necessarily has to be like that. I know people who are very, very focused on one thing in life and they do wonders in that, Raga. Like my sister, everybody would kind of agree with this, that you see the difference between personalities in your house also, within your family. You two siblings are so, they can be so different. My sister works on one thing at a time and she does it brilliantly. I can work on 10 things at a time and all of those things can be 90%, 80% at the class and outcome. But what to do? I'm like that. And to come back to your point about Raga, whether or not we should once in a while just drop the curtain and say, yeah, I was depressed. I think we must do that. We must start a campaign saying that, guys, there is a bad side, sad side to everybody and everything. Not everybody is. Look at Deepika Padukone. When I met her, I said, I want to pat your back. The way you came out about mental illness, mental health. So many of us suffer from depression, but we think that, oh God, it's going to be so uncool, so unparliamentary, so unwomanly, so unladylike and all that. No, yaar, you have your fears regarding your career, regarding your age, regarding your family, regarding your relationships, whether you're single or bad marriage or bad relationship and things like that. So just face it and have those 4 to 5 people in your life. You can tell anything and everything and tell them that, boss, it's the most crappy day of my life and I think I'm a loser. I think I've done nothing well in my life. I think everything has gone wrong. You're allowed to say that once in a while. Why not?
You know, I started actually doing this about 9 months ago, saying that it's okay not to be okay. You know, because, same that you said, this high expectation, मैं हमेशा high energy, bubbly. So people expect that from you. People come to you for advice. People come and want that piece of you, right? And you happily give. I happily give. But like this morning, I cancelled 3 of my other videos. I said, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm exhausted. I can't do it. I just didn't want to get out of bed. I couldn't even go for my walk. I just didn't feel like it. And it's okay not to be okay. Atika,
Correct.
your voice is so beautiful. आपकी एक poetry सुनाओ ना. ये कितनी सारी फरमाइश आ रही. Your poetry, I just absolutely love. You know, sometimes in the evenings here at home, we actually listen to you on YouTube.
Thank you.
आप सुनाओ ना.
Thank you. Okay. So I was watching a news debate and I was appalled, Raga, what's happening on news television these days. I was out of my wits. I was irritated. I was annoyed. I thought that this is what they're turning us into. This is what they're turning themselves into. And most of the people I see on TV have been my dear, dear friends. So I don't know what's happening to news television. They are actually running fake news on television. There is so much fake news on WhatsApp. There is so much fake news on your social media. I mean, the videos are coming out of nowhere. I told Nikhil, who's the head of TikTok in India, there were 30,000 accounts made out of the blue. From those 30,000 accounts, 30,000 fake videos were generated. They were spread in the universe of audio and video medium, and suddenly these accounts disappeared. Now we need to keep a tab on what's happening, why is this happening. You can't just disappear after having done all of this. So one, we need to be very, very aware that there is a lot of fake news doing the rounds. Please abstain from it. You don't have to open each and every video that comes to you on WhatsApp. You don't have to watch each and every news debate. Because I don't know
forward. That's the thing. Don't keep forwarding stuff.
Never forward.
If it is shocking, that means it is fake. Seriously, I always
never forward videos. Yes. So I wrote this one day. I was just very irritated because of fake news and what's happening around us. So I wrote this small short poem in English, and then I'll recite an old poem on women. So this short poem says, I see, you see, we all see, you see, that times are testing us and they won't let us be. I look into your eyes and you look into mine. Promise each other that we must keep the peace. It's a world of fake news. They have no pedigree. This too shall pass, and morning we shall see. Till the night is in darkness, keep aflame your inner glee. Trust each other, countrymen. We shall soon be free. That's
Beautiful, and how
short
true.
hair.
How true. How true.
Yeah.
This is all about, basically also about trusting in what we understand the world to be, right? We are so trusting in
Yeah.
what other people are sharing with us, and we say, okay, ye hua hai to theek hai to bhejo.
Yeah.
That goes to 10 people, goes to another
Yeah.
10 people, and then we're just spreading bad
Yeah.
news, you know. And Atika,
Yeah.
I just want to ask you this now personal question. Your voice, how come you're such a, it's like, have you always known you have a beautiful voice, or have you had to work on it? And your diction.
Well, I have always, thank you, Raga. I come from a family which is culturally very inclined. So since my childhood, there was a lot of, so we used to have a tape recorder where Papa was very fond of mushairi. I hope you know what is a mushaira.
Yes,
So
Mushara.
पहले कैसेट आती थी.
हाँ जी.
Yeah. So वो कैसेट चला के छोड़ देते थे. So while we were out and about and working and doing our own thing, there was constantly a mushaira going on in the background through a tape recorder. So I grew up listening to Kafi Azmi's voice and Rahat Indori's voice and Manzar Bhopali and Ahmad Faraz and all these wonderful poets, legendary poets. उनके कोई रिकॉर्डेड मुशायरे होते हैं और वो कैसेट्स में डब होके पहले बहुत दिखा करते थे. So when you listen, a man is a social animal, right? So when you listen to something, you automatically grasp it and you kind of replicate it in your own personality and voice. So that's how I've taken that nice diction in Urdu from. Then, again, my father was very fond of music. So we used to have a lot of S.D. Burman playing and Hemant Kumar playing in the house. And like you said, you know, Bekaran said, so we all of the whole time we would just croon. So my mom used to hum, constantly hum. Even while she was cooking, she would be humming. So I just got that suron ka wahan se. She was a very ardent fan of Khanam, Farida Khanam, Mehdi Hassan, lots of Ghulam Ali. So that's how I have a knack of music. I understand what a sur is like. And thirdly, yes, people say that I have a knack of picking all languages. So even in English or Hindi or Urdu, and I'm trying to learn Gujarati. મારું નામ આતિકા છે, રાગા મારો દોસ્ત છે, રાગા મને બહુ ગમે છે.
કેમ છો આતિકા બેન?
મજામાં. So I firmly believe, Raga, that all of us, when I was, I used to listen to a lot of mushairas. So poets have these names like Shauq Bahraichi, Manzar Bhopali, Sahid Ludhianvi. So I used to ask my papa, why do they have these names? ये तो कोई नाम नहीं है. So my dad said that whichever city they belong to, they just used to keep their names in that city. Balrampuri and Rampuri and Lucknowi and Muradabadi, Jigar Muradabadi and all. I said, that's so parochial, isn't it? Why would you identify yourself by just the city that you were born in or lived throughout? So I had that bent of mind since beginning, and then I started traveling. And ever since I started traveling, I realized that why are we so finicky about so many things? For example, what we eat in India as dal is lentil soup in the West.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have it before the food, while we have dal with the food, right?
Correct.
And then you go to China, or I went to Macau for the first time. My first Chinese trip was to Macau. And that was about 12, 13 years ago, and everybody was eating soup. So, as a meal. And I thought, they can eat soup as their meal. We have to have dal with the meal. They have lentil soup before the meal. What the hell? It's just food. So the best thing is, when on one of my trips to US, the person who was making my meal, he said, what will you have in your protein? A chicken or this or eggs? I said, well, eggs. What will you have in your carb? I said, this. What will you have in your, something else he said? I said, this. I said, fine. That's the way you measure the content of the vitamin and the mineral that you're taking. Baki sab bakwas. Baki sab bakwas. You know, like, for example, in India, I don't understand why women don't wear skirts.
They don't what? Wear skirts?
I mean, skirts, like long skirts. Now tell me one thing. I went to the Arab world. women don't wear, they don't wear a sari. Instead, they wear a top and a long skirt and boots and maybe a scarf. So they're wearing a skirt. While in India, women don't wear skirt.
Oh, we don't, is it?
It's
I
okay
didn't
to
realize that. मैंने कहा
I mean, as
Generally.
part of popular culture, Raga. So what we wear is a sari or a suit.
Traditional.
But most 50-year-old women would not be seen wearing a tight t-shirt and jacket and a tight long skirt and boots. They won't do that. Why? The idea is to cover your body. It's okay to show your midriff. It's okay to show your deep blouse, but not okay to wear a skirt. So these are the small stereotypes that get broken in your mind when you travel. So that's why I call myself world citizen. Hashtag global
About
citizen.
stereotypes. Talk to me about
Yeah.
stereotype, man. We are stereotyped. You know, I've come from a certain community, right? And we're stereotyped. Now, before we go there, there is a very, very dear friend of mine who's also here and who told me in advance that he wanted to listen to your Urdu शायरी. मुझे उसने मैसेज भी भेजा.
Ah,
आपको करना है before time runs out at whatever time. We have a lot of time.
I would love to.
Please.
Yeah, I would love to. We have Siddharth Mukne. Hey Siddharth, thank you so much. I'm going to read out a poetry. Hi Pankaj. Guju is nice, thank you. आप लोग गुजराती थे, जो आप सही बोलोगे तो सही होगी. अदनान आमिर, बेगम अख्तर, यस. आपकी आवाज तलफ्फुज तहजीब का सिर दीवाने है. Thank you. Next, they're asking for your poetry too. You need to come up with one.
बहुत सारे fans.
Thank you. Sarfaraz from Gujarat. मैंने गुजराती बोली सरफराज. नीमू, we love your voice. Thank you. ठीक है, मैं आपको एक बहुत फेमस हुई थी जो पोइट्री वो सुनाती हूँ. इंटरेस्टिंगली ये मेरी जिंदगी की पहली पोएम थी. And I wrote it in 1997 or 98. And I was very young. I don't know ये मेरे जहन से कैसे निकली. मुझे नहीं मालूम, बस ये निकल गई. And till date, people think it's outcome of a mature mind. But I was in school when I wrote this, so it's like this. It's the history of man and woman's relationship from the time of Adam and Eve till now. So the dynamics from then till now. So it goes like this. उस खुदा ने जहां बनाया, अरमानों से उसे सजाया, फिर नीचे इंसान को लाया, देख उन्हें फिर वो मुस्काया. आदम हवा थे कहलाते, मर्द और औरत जाने जाते, खुले आसमां में थे गाते, हमें खुदा ने एक बनाया. दिन बीते और गया वो कहना, हम तुम एक दूजे का गहना, औरत को दहलीज में रहना, घर का मालिक मर्द कहलाया. सदियां बीती वही नजारा, कोने में औरत का गुजारा, कायम है पर आदम का नारा, खुदा जमी का हमें बनाया. ख्वाहिशे आंसू में बहती, फिर भी औरत कुछ ना कहती, जंजीरों में कैद थी रहती, उन्हें पर अपना सरताज बताया. औरत बोली, मुझे रोको मत, आगे बढ़ना है टोको मत, जहन्नुम में मुझे झोंको मत, सदियों तुमने मुझे रुलाया. मर्द बोला, इतराती क्यों हो, हमसे कदम मिलाती क्यों हो, जर्रा हो ये भूल जाती क्यों हो, और फिर अपना जोर जताया. कब तक ये जंग जारी रहेगी, औरत कब तक बेचारी रहेगी, आदम से कब तक हारी रहेगी, औरत ने है ये सवाल उठाया.
So beautiful. Atika, you were that young when you wrote this?
Yeah.
Wow. And
Yeah.
change have they? Really? If you think about it.
A
Little bit.
bit. But I have to give you a perspective, Raga, on this. And a very dear friend told me this, and I have to bring it to your notice and want to address it. When you say that you're a feminist, that doesn't mean you will become a female chauvinist,
Correct. Bilkul.
right?
Or not a
I mean, in the
man
name
basher.
of yes, man basher. Like for example, a friend of mine is an actor, and he says, "Do you have any idea how these female casting directors behave, or how do many women who are ADs on the set behave? They abuse, they yell at actors, they shout, they misbehave." I mean, that doesn't go for the whole fraternity or the community of film directors or wo, but what he says has a point. There are so many women who are badly behaved. That also needs to be in check. Losing your femininity is not equal to losing your identity. I mean, there's some reason why
I agree.
everybody is supposed to be gentle and nice and kind.
Compassion, gentle. I'll give you an example of my own life, right? I used to be in advertising. So that's in India. When I was in India, I was in advertising. I come from an old pedigree of advertisers, right? I'm from Linters.
Yeah.
So in the 90s, mid 90s, I remember that at Linters, I used to work with this group of people, and 90%, sorry, 40% of the leadership were women, and 90% were women in the industry, in advertising, mid 90s. My own boss was a female, and I saw multiple of my colleagues had female bosses, fantastic women, driven, super, emotionally we are very connected with the consumer world. So in marketing and advertising, we tend to do that. However, I remember questioning this because all my bosses used to wear suits. Nothing wrong in that. So pants, trousers and suits. And they used to be continuously smoking, non-stop smoking. So one day I was a young executive. I remember going up to my boss and I said to her, why do you have to smoke? Why do you have to smoke? And why do you have to wear this? And why do you feel the need to be like a man? Why can't just you be a woman? And we accept ourselves. And she said to me, if I didn't behave the way I behave, I didn't behave like a man, there would be no place for me here. I remember that very well.
Correct.
So for a lot of, we are very privileged, Ratika. We're in today's times where people have fought that fight. And we are here where we can actually have this conversation. But I have been through that journey where I have seen the struggles of women who have fought for that place in that world. And that world is still not there. But I agree with you totally. Feminism doesn't mean that we have to bash men. It's got nothing to do with it. People ask me a lot. They say, how come you never speak ill about men? I have been married and I'm not married to a man anymore and I'm with a woman. But I don't ever remember ever putting my ex-husband down just because I made another choice. We are the best of friends because I actually have a lot of respect for men. They have their place. I have a lot of respect for women. We have a place. The problem is with our social conditioning. हम लोगों को कंडीशन किया हुआ है कि वो गाना है, पुराना गाना, औरत ने जन्म दिया मर्दों को, मर्दों ने उसे नाम किया. If you listen to that song, sometimes when I listen to that song, that to me it sounds so victimy. Ki poor me, I gave birth to a husband, this man, and this man bashed me up. So to me, that narrative has changed though. I don't know.
Has changed.
So धीरे धीरे बदल रहा है, but कैसे बदल रहा है? With expression. That's what we were going to talk about. Art and expression. How we express that narrative. People like you, people like me. We are in this world and we're expressing that narrative in a beautiful way. Right? You are bringing through your... देखो आपके mediums देखो कितने हैं. Your voice. People love you. You have a huge fan following. Anything that comes out of you is taken as sacrosanct. कल को आप कोई बुरा बोलो तो सोचेंगे आतिका ने बोला था बुरा ही होगा. है ना? So that responsibility, do you feel responsible, a sense of responsibility towards your art?
I do. That's why I told you I feel burdened sometimes. And I'm not able to express myself fully. But I think lots of people who are in the public space and that kind of a profile suffer from that problem. But I am still a pretty spontaneous person. I'm not a victim of bondages. Though I have one fear in my mind, I don't want people to hate me. That's the only fear in my mind. I can't have people disliking me or saying, "She's." I don't like that. I like people to take my name in a dignified way. I like people to say, "She's a nice person." That's one mental block that I have that I need to come out of, because that can also be pretty limiting. Most people have that thing.
So I have that fear as well, because I agree with you, because in that fear then you tend to please everybody, even the ones that need not pleased.
I am a people pleaser. Yes.
So फिर वो जो है,
I am a people pleaser.
I don't know the word for it. I don't have a Hindi word, but जो है जो don't deserve to be pleased. निकम्मे लोग हैं जो don't deserve to be pleased, don't deserve the love and the love that people like us bring. We give them also all the good things, and then you actually know in your heart कि ज़रूरी नहीं है उनको ऐसे, है ना? This reminds me of this beautiful poetry you wrote on communal harmony. वो सुनाओगे आप? I love that one. अभी सुनाओ.
मेरी आंखों ने मक्का भी देखा है,
Ah,
मथुरा भी.
ah.
Yeah, I think I don't have it in. It's on YouTube and everywhere.
But आपने एक
But
और
as a
हुआ था
text,
about women and the whole conversation around the whole. I don't know whether you want to. It's too dark for us here. But what a poem that is as well.
yeah, but I have. I don't want to sound like 21st century Parveen Shakir. Honestly, I wrote so much about women and domestic violence and why women need to come out and find their own voice and all that. And I thought that all people would almost judge me and think like this she's some depressive woman who's been really badly kind of stifled and she just wants to kind of express that. That's not the case. I just stopped writing on those lines, Raga. Honestly, I've stopped writing on women.
Okay. Whatever your comfort.
Yeah, and
I think on that, I want to ask you actually, because this thing about women, right? Women is we are women, so subject has to be women or needs to be because who will understand us better than ourselves?
yes,
तो क्यों
yes.
नहीं? क्यों नहीं? अगर आप उसको लिखोगे, continuously लिखोगे, you're the voice that people listen to, Atika. Why would you stop?
Yeah.
क्यों?
I have done it a lot. मेरी एक poem का last lines थी कि अखबारों में क्यों छपे हर दिन तेरी वीरानी, जिस्म लहजा ही नहीं रूह को निखरना होगा, किवाड़ों के पीछे से आ सड़कों पे निकल, तारीख की बदरंग साजिशों से लड़ना होगा. So I have been writing a lot in a very activist like tone. So I want to tone that down and kind of write on other things also. So like I wrote a poem. Today I'm going to, in fact I was saying that today I'm going to write a nice hopeful poem on when this everything is going to be over, then life is going to be as beautiful. Don't worry, in fact more beautiful than it was. And so I'm going to write on that. I wrote on fake news. I wrote on communal harmony. So yes, I will keep on writing, but now I think it's time for me to not just use pen as a media, but also myself as a performer. So I'm working on it now. I'm watching a lot of Mother India and Mughal Azam and Nargis and Anari and lots of those kind of films, and how they, I'm learning a lot about acting. Lots of people are writing. Thank you, Lavina. Thank you, quintessential philanthropist. Thank you so much. I'm very, very humbled by all the love that I got. I can't tell you, Raga, I'm in conversation with actors on Instagram Live, and I get such lovely compliments that I just humbles me so much. I was never a very aggressive person while I was a journalist too. Journalists are supposed to be this go-getters, or किसी के मुंह में भी mic डाल के सवाल पूछ लिया. I was never like that. Even while I was a journalist, I was the last. Even when I went to funerals to cover funerals, I remember 12, 13 years ago. What was her name? Nadira Ji's funeral. Aan में जो बहुत famous Nadira Ji, जिन पे दिलीप कुमार जी ने जिनके लिए गाना गाया था, मान मेरा एहसान अरे नादान कि मैंने तुझसे किया है प्यार, मैंने तुझसे किया है प्यार, मेरी नजर की नैन आती नैन तो होता हुस्न तेरा बेकार, मैंने तुझसे किया है प्यार. So नादिरा जी की जब डेथ हुई थी, so I remember I was in conversation with Deepti Naval. Okay, I was just taking a reaction on my mic and I was crying. And she was talking and she was saying, Nadira ji aisi thi, and I started crying. So she said that, why are you crying, beta? So I said, am I not supposed to cry, ma'am? Somebody died. I mean, Nadira ji died. Am I not supposed to cry? Well, good girl. She did like this. And it was that day, Raga, I must tell you, I must vividly describe the day. So in Bombay, when I was living in other cities, and I grew up in UP, various cities in UP till the age of 2021, but after that, so I had never seen an electric cremation. I had never seen how people are electrically, cremated. I mean, I had even seen either burial or I had seen that. So, I was with, so अखार में या कहाँ पे वो एक क्रिमेटोरियम है जहाँ पे नागराज जी की बॉडी अंदर थी, and I was there. The dead body was there. Mahesh Bhatt साहब was there. Lots of people were there. And for a minute I came out, okay, and my camera person said गई. So I said क्या? बोले गई. मैंने कहा मतलब? बोले वो देखो ना मैडम वो धुआं निकल रहा है, वो गई. मैंने पलट के देखा तो there was this burst of smoke
That was it.
and she was gone in 30 seconds. I oh मैं अंदर गई वापस. So I had seen the stretcher was empty. उनको अंदर डाल के वो दिन मैं भूलूंगी नहीं. मैं कई लोगों को वो दिन बताती हूँ कि मुझे लगा कि जिंदगी क्या है, ये बॉडी जिस्म बदन क्या है, एक दिन ऐसे चला जाएगा, यू नो. तो आपके मरने पे कितने लोग आएंगे ये मैटर करता है. So anyway, so coming back to the point that I was always a very emotional person because I was heading a lot of heading the entertainment teams in lots of channels. So I always made sure that the sensitivity is always there. I remember a fellow journalist said that Preeti Zinta बात नहीं कर रही है हमसे. So I said, okay, नहीं कर रही होगी, क्या है? Well, no, I've been trying for an interview for so long, she's not talking to me. I said, okay, so बोला इतनी खबर चलाते हैं इसके अगेंस्ट कि इसको निकलना ही पड़ेगा. I said, what? बोला हाँ चला दो आज शाम को कुछ भी चला दो, इसके ये डाल दो. And he did that. And he was not in my team. Sorry, he was not my team. मेरी कोई वो नहीं है. And उसने 3-4 दिन तक गलत खबर उनके बारे में चलाई. And the 4th day, she had to actually come out and talk to him, talk to all media persons and say, hey guys, this piece of news that you all are carrying is untrue. Then that journalist said, देखा मैडम, ऐसे निकालते हैं बाहर. I said, that's gross. Sick you are. I don't want to be known as somebody like this. Even if nobody talks to me for a year, I'm fine, but I will not go about doing these things. So this is how it happens in most places, you know, Raga.
Yeah.
People, what to say? But so my priority has always been keeping the sensitivity intact and keeping you need to be a nice person in order to survive.
See, I think nice or not, I think you have to be you. That is my experience.
Yeah.
And the core of, मुझे ये बहुत interesting लगता है. मैं, I am in the space of motivational speakers and thought leaders. That's the business we run, right? Speaking minds. So हम लोगों का, I remember this conversation with a mindfulness speaker, and he said to me, he said, I will give you an orange. इस orange को हमने अगर squeeze किया, तो इससे क्या निकलेगा? Pressure डाल दो orange पे और उसको squeeze करो, तो क्या निकलेगा? Orange juice निकलेगा, और क्या निकलेगा? He said, तो सोचो फिर, for a person, human being, अगर मैंने आपको, you're under a lot of pressure, and if I squeeze you, what happens? So under pressure, what your colleague did was, under pressure, he became the person he was, which is
yes, I agree.
Not a very good person. But under pressure, you will become the person. You cry, and you're emotional, and you'll be kind, you'll be compassionate, right? So that is the difference.
Yes.
So, you know, one of the things I learned and I read during lockdown, you know, all these philosophies you're reading, right? Take this time to become that person that you are at the core. बाहर नहीं, बाहर ये सब चला जाएगा. Because you said about Nadira ji. लेकिन अंदर जो है वो रहेगा ना, soul level पे रहेगा. That is what you're passing on. You believe in it, right? तो उसको अंदर लेवल पे ऐसे करो कि जो इतना प्योर रहे, इतना ब्यूटीफुल रहे कि कोई भी प्रेशर डाले उस पे, बस ब्यूटी निकले उसमें. And that is something that you can't change, Matika. It is something that is there. And then you only nurture it and you nourish it. And you can see it in your voice, in your face, in the way you are. And that is the beauty of Atika, right? That is what we have to remember. And that is why you have such a following.
Yeah. But you have a partner, I don't.
Sorry?
You have a partner, I don't.
हाँ, तो मैं यही भी कैसे देखो
क्या करेंगे इतने ब्यूटी का?
कैसे क्यों नहीं है और क्यों what is coming in the way है ना?
Well, I think workaholics have it in their destiny. What to do?
तो अभी टाइम है.
And then you set the bar so high. You set the bar so high.
वो बार बोलो
Yeah, and you're not ready to kiss a few frogs before you kiss the prince. So what else will happen?
थोड़ा सा टाइम निकालो अभी और सोचो कि ये बार इतना हाई क्यों है, मे बी बार बार
Yeah, I,
ये थोड़ा
बार को
like,
बार बार तोड़ के थोड़ा नीचे लाओ.
बार को तोड़ दो इस बार को तोड़ दो ठीक
बार बार से तोड़ दो.
देखो
Let's go
कितने
to a
लोग हैं नहीं
bar
ब्यूटीफुल
instead
है
and
ब्यूटीफुल
shut the
स्माइल
bar.
है ना ब्यूटीफुल है ब्यूटीफुल स्माइल कर
Oh
रहे
God, thanks. You don't make me feel like some. Thank you so much. I'm not used to these comments. I always feel a little awkward though.
पर अच्छा
Anyway, और बताइए.
नहीं नहीं
You
बट
sing a song, Raga.
नहीं नहीं मैं तो गा रही हूँ तुम्हारे साथ मैं तो बैकग्राउंड सिंगर हूँ बट यू नो अचिका दिस ब्रिंग्स मी टू दैट पॉइंट फॉर रिलेशनशिप्स राइट हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट आर रिलेशनशिप्स ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम एंड स्पेशली अ पार्टनर रिलेशनशिप चलो पेरेंट्स है साथ में
Yeah.
बच्चे हैं सब कुछ है हमारे पास लेकिन अगर
Mm.
इस डिफिकल्ट टाइम
Yeah.
में हमारे पास नो वी नीड टू हैव दैट वन पर्सन दैट यू वी टॉक्ड अबाउट राइट जिससे यू कैन टॉक अबाउट एनीथिंग
Yeah.
गालियां दो चाहे तो लेकिन इनसिक्योरिटी बताओ डिप्रेशन हो तो डिप्रेशन की बात करो लेकिन यू नीड समबडी राइट हाउ
Yeah.
इम्पोर्टेंट यू थिंक एंड हाउ डू वी मैनेज इफ वी डोंट हैव दैट
Yeah, I mean, it's something very incidental that you're locked up and you don't have too many people to talk to. But it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm lucky that I live with my parents. My sister is also here. But I do know a lot of people who are living all alone, completely by themselves. In fact, I was just getting a call from my friend Guru, and he says, my sister is working with her, and he says that, I'm so inspired by your family and the love between you two daughters and your parents that I have decided, and he's an old friend, a couple of years. He works with Mahesh Bhatt and all, a producer, and he says, मैंने decide किया है कि, so he had some differences with his mother, and they were not living together, but in two different houses, one in her ancestral home and he in his own house. He said, I think I'm going to shift in with my mom. I said, how cute.
how cute is
Good.
that how cute is that now I'm going to take us to the dark side of it we're talking about
Yeah.
doing something right when we don't have it but imagine you
Yeah.
have it you have a partner either you and this whole thing about domestic violence right now we are cooped up
Yeah,
in
yeah.
little places where there is huge and I kind of covered this in one of my Facebook live sessions I was shocked Atika with the kind of reaction and messages I got just as we were going live so
Yes.
in UK in India there is huge amount of domestic violence right and someone said to me, oh, domestic violence is for because it is illiterate people, uneducated people. I don't
Oh,
know.
no, not at all.
Absolutely. And they kind of, had this strong reaction. I said, it's got nothing to do with education or literacy. It is to do with power. When a man can show, I'm saying the partner can show power over one, right? And so I'm just coming
I
back to this.
agree.
There's another side to this whole thing about being in relationships. There's a side, imagine you're confined, domestic violence extreme हो गया, ठीक है? But imagine that you meet somebody, you're stuck with somebody, and you actually don't like them as much. You have a
Yes,
partner.
you're right.
कैसे करोगे यार? मैं
I
तो सोचती हूँ,
totally agree.
हाँ, तो दोनों तरफ से it is quite difficult, right now. तो जिसके पास जो है,
I totally agree. In fact, it's on a rise. It's on a rise, Raga. And I think after this lockdown, there's a friend of mine, Madhvi, she says that the entire universe is going through a huge spiritual transformation where when you come out of this, everybody is going to be a changed person. So I think people are going to be more mindful about who they are themselves and who they want to live with any further. I think people are going to make very difficult choices after this. And one of them is going to be walking out of
home.
on your partner or maybe anything out of your home, out of your home. Whether you walk out of a house or a home or anything, your self-respect is of primary importance to you. If you don't respect yourself, nobody will respect you. I remember Rahat and Laurie's, I was going through a tough time in my life. I read Rahat and Laurie's poetry a lot. And ये एक शेर मुझे याद है रागा इनफैक्ट मैं अपने सारे जो इस वक्त हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं लोग आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू दिस प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस ही सेड न हम सफर न किसी हमनशी से निकलेगा, न हम सफल न किसी हमनशी से निकलेगा, हमारे पाँव का कांटा हम ही से निकलेगा.
Wow, how beautiful is that? So true, so true. And that is what it is, right? Self-respect. और बहुत मुश्किल है
Yes.
आतिका, ये बोलने में बहुत आसान है, लेकिन ये एक्शन में बहुत मुश्किल है, हम सबके लिए मुश्किल है.
Yeah, but it's a very it's a character trait developed over a period of years, many years. I remember, Raga, when I was in college, I maybe just out of college. Okay, I'm in a job. I remember a few interns when I was interning in the beginning of my career. I remember that a couple of women, even while they were interns, were so protective about their self-respect. They would just find it so easy to say no. I mean, simple things like, well, sorry, sir, but I can't do a night shift. Not allowed in my house. And in the beginning, it was a little, why? Then why did you join journalism? Yeah, you're right, sir, but I can't. And they just do it so spontaneously, Raga, that I was almost jealous of them. That why are they able to say such difficult words with so much ease? I remember, like this is your professional life. I remember in my college, I went through terrible ragging. And when I became a senior, when me and my couple of my contemporaries and the batchmates were doing the same thing to others, we met some really tough women. And one of them would say, well, I don't think I'm obligated to do that for you, ma'am. And if you insist, then I will report you. Wow, look at them. From where did they get this confidence?
Yeah.
Same thing now. I mean, I see so many women who find it so easy to walk out of an abusive marriage. Women who are living with terrible partners, still they have their space. They don't let their partners tread on that line, and it's a strict no-no from them. While I have also seen women who laugh at all times. They don't express their displeasure. They don't express whenever they're feeling bad about something. I think that's the big no-no. You need to just make that visible, that gesture visible, where the other person gets that. No, I'm sorry. That will not be done. That is important. All people must learn it. It's irrespective of genders. But I think women need to learn that art of saying no first.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. One is the art of saying no, which is very important, and art of actually knowing the word you use, confidence. कि हम कर सकते हैं यार, कुछ नहीं है, क्या है इसमें?
Yeah,
वो डर क्या है
yeah,
जिसकी वजह से हम नहीं कर पाते हैं, ना नहीं बोल पाते हैं, या we allow, like somebody just pointed out, Bhakti Shinde was messaging and I saw her, she's saying that we allow people to have power over us because of love. That is false power. That is temporary. ऐसे तो अगर तुम्हारे पास 15 loves है in your life, imagine 15 people telling you 15 different things, and then you are a slave to that person. So the idea is, as women or as people, individuals, whether it's not about gender, that we need to be able to assert ourselves and say कि नहीं करना है अपने को, ये नहीं है, मैं नहीं हूँ,
नहीं करना है. Yeah.
करना है. ये ना बहुत.
But that brings me to, I would ask you, Raga, you went through that phase where you realized and you just kind of discovered yourself that I'm not happy with a man. What was that phase like? Tell me in brief, how did that happen? How did you make that journey?
We're running out of time. We've got only 3 minutes, but I can tell you,
That's
it was
okay.
about, for me, it was about, you see, this gender thing we play a lot. For me, I knew all along that I liked women, so that was not the point. When I was married, I was fully into my marriage, very happily married, and I gave everything to my marriage. But eventually, the marriage, no matter how much work I did, if it is not meant to be, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It didn't work for many, many reasons. And it was nothing to do with my sexuality. If things were right in my marriage, I maybe probably even now would have been happily married. But things were not right.
Yeah.
So once I chose to leave the marriage, it was only after that I decided कि मुझे क्या चाहिए. And for me, Atika, personally, there's nothing I can't do that a man gives me. It's just excluding changing the light bulb. वो मेरे से नहीं हो पाता है. वो मेरे से नहीं हो पाता है. उसके लिए I can get a, whoever else. It's only, I've only got 26 seconds remaining. My God, time did fly, didn't it? But I'm saying we must have another talk, but it's so beautiful. I don't want us to go, but तुसी ना जाओ Achika. But again, this is only 9 seconds remaining. I have keep laughing, keep smiling. Love you so much. I hope we meet soon. Lockdown khatam